17 says, and whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of Mashiach or Yahushua HaMashiach, giving thanks to the Most High, Abba Yahuwah, through him. And why would it say do it all in the name? In the name. So what does it mean to do something in somebody's name? That's a good question. You do it by their authority. You do it by the example they presented you on how to do it. You basically do what he told them to do. Come follow me. Come walk step by step with me as I present the kingdom of the Most High to your brothers and sisters. And here go Romans 12:1. Everybody knew what we was getting to. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, or I charge you, like I told my elder, Pastor Smith. I charge you, brethren, by the mercies of Yahuwah, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to the Most High, which is your reasonable service. And I want to look that up also, but we ran out of time in our study. But look that word up, reasonable service. Pardon me, family. And you get an understanding of what we're saying on the whole. And reasonable means the least of what you're expecting. This is the least you can do. Just like my wife. My wife, she loved eating some good coconut chia cereal, the granola. And this was Friday evening, after I had a hard week. Tired. She said, buddy, will you make me some cereal? Oh boy. I said, look at her. I said, huh? She said, I know I can get that from you. That ain't the exact words she said. But it was basically, that's what she said. I know I can get that. At least I can get that from you. I'm like, oh boy. And see, family, what I did before, when I first got home, I cooked a good lamb stew. With good old potatoes. Onions. That good mushroom cream sauce. Talking about something delicious and some good Cajun seasoning. I got some of that good Cajun seasoning from Miss Dash. And the sweet thing about that is it's not too salty. And I cooked that up before she got home. Because I said I'm not even going to sit down because I got to eat. Because a lot of times I eat later after I get off, a dinner or a supper. And after all that, we both ate and was chilling. And I was in there getting me some water. She said, can you make me some cereals? I'm like, oh boy, baby. I will do it for you. But then I asked for a coffee the next morning. She said, I'm not up yet. I said, oh boy, okay, no problem. Praise the Most High. But what are you presenting to the Most High today? And we'll go over that text again before we end this. It says, I charge you, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, by his mercy. Like we read before, it's a gift. That grace and mercy is a gift. That you present your bodies a living sacrifice. How many know that this is a living sacrifice we must walk out daily with these bodies? It is, because we all can can we all can succumb to the pressure and give in. And we went on to say that you present your bodies a living, holy sacrifice, set apart, holy, set apart. And I know y'all been hearing me say that of late. But set apart is holiness. That means you're physically removed from the old, born again. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. The presentation. The presentation. And one more, 1 Corinthians 6. We're not going to read 15 through 20. We're just going to read over the first text, 15, 1 Corinthians 6 and 15. Know you not that your bodies are the members of Mashiach? Shall I then take the members of Mashiach and make them the members of an harlot? Most High forbid. Well, it says God forbid. What? Know you not that he which is joined to an harlot is one body? For two, said he, shall be one flesh. But he that is joined unto the Most High's Ruach is one with the Most High's Ruach. Well, let me reread that. But he that is joined unto the Most High is one Ruach, or one spirit. Flee fornication. Every sin that a man does is without the body, or outside the body. But he that commits fornication sins against his own body. What? Know you not that your body is the temple of the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, which is in you, which you have of the Most High, and you are not your own? For you are bought with a price. Therefore glorify the Most High in your body and in your Ruach, in your spirit, which are the Most High's. Oh, we got to continue, family. We'll break this down into two ideas, or one and two. In Matthew 7, 2 until we quit, it says the big excuse. This is what I go to when we want to do what we want to do. Like the text says, we have them itching ears, so we heap them preachers and teachers up on us. That's gonna tell us what we want to hear, not tell us what it is. They're not gonna tell us what it is. They can say it's okay, Robert. You made a mistake. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. God knows your heart. The good Lord knows your heart. Come on, let me lay a little holy oil on you and pray for you. You'll be okay. I had them tithes and offerings ready. We'll be alright. But this text says in Matthew 7, 1 until we quit, judge not that you be not judged. That sounds like he's saying don't judge, right? Gotta dig a little deeper. Check out 2. For with what judgment you judge, you shall be judged. And with what measure you meet, it shall be measured unto you. See, family, I just got this signal in my Ruach saying that if you don't judge, you're going to be judged. And with what measure you meet or judge shall be measured unto you. If you don't judge, if you don't tell folks where they're at, if you don't explain to them, bro, you wrong. You can't be doing that and you call yourself a child of the Most High. You can't be doing that porn. You can't be sleeping around on your wife. You can't do these things. And see, after that individual's blood will not be on your hands. And 9 times out of 10, family, and I truly believe that, they're going to turn away from their mess because they know someone's watching. Because they know somebody can see beyond their facade, that mask they present, the lie they're presenting to the world. But see, those of us that have been through have eyes to see. We have ears to hear and a heart to perceive the okie doke. We'll be quick to say, oh no, bro. Don't keep trying to present that same old mess to other folks. I know better. I used to do the same old thing. My name used to be Jacob before it was changed to Israel too. So don't come with that with me. I know better. And see, this is just like I was telling my brother, Elder Smith. You know, we have been charged to tell it like it is because we have a story. We have been through, so it's up to us to reach back and pull our brothers and sisters through. And it's not just by our words, it's our presentation. And see, it has a lot to do with that fornication, with that lust, the cares of this world, the lust of this world, as one text says. And why behold the mote that is in your brother's eye, but consider not the beam that is in your own eye? Or we can say, why don't you consider the mote that's in your brother's eye when you used to have one in yours? And the Most High helped you clean it out of yours when you was called to the carpet. See, the whole key is being told the truth. See, they say the truth shall make you free, which is true. Yep. It's true. But how does it make us free? The exposure. When it's presented, when it's answered that your presentation is off. And then it say, you hypocrite. Hold on, we missed 4. Or how will you say to your brother, let me pull out the mote out of your eye, and behold, a beam is in your eye? Or you're still struggling yourself. And it says, you hypocrite, first cast the beam out of your own eye, then you can see clearly to cast out the mote in your brother's eye. And it goes on to say, give not that which is holy unto dogs, neither cast you your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under feet and turn again and rend you. And the Most High gave me this text in the middle of that. Proverbs 23:9. Don't try to teach fools. They will make fun of your wise words. And verse 12, we continue. Therefore, all things whatsoever you would that men should do to you. He had me put this in bold writings. So what you wish a man would do to you, do even so to them. For this is the law and the prophets. There we go. Then the text goes on to say, enter you in the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be which are on it. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leads unto life, and few will be found on it. Here we go. Beware of false prophets which come in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravaging wolves. You shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorns, and or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. What the text says, you are of your father house of time. Wherefore, by their fruits you shall know them. Know them. What the text says, know them that are that labor amongst you. Now everyone that said unto me, here we go, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. So what does that mean? I heard this fella on online teaching, and he asked a question. He said, no, he made a statement. He said it's all about obedience. He said, what does obedience mean? Then you start tiptoeing. He said it means to be humble. Okay, I give you that. It means to love. Okay, I give you that. But what else does obedience mean? It means to follow the laws, statutes, and commands that the Most High gave his people to follow. To present the set-apart lifestyle. You're not going to be showcasing a set-apart lifestyle if you're not following them laws, statutes, and commands. See, this is what sets us apart from the rest. See, this is the light that's going to be shown unto the Gentiles. Oh boy. But first we got to show the light to our own people. Say, come out from among them and be separate. This is what the Most High says. Come on out and be separate. Be set apart, special, holy, royal. Become the priest again to the world, to the people. First to our people, now trust me. Like the text says, salvation is first to the Hebrew. Or the lights, the Israelites. Or the Yasharel, and then to the world. But first we got to get ourselves together. And how do we do that, Robert? Let's look back at that script. We're going to end it here. You shall know them by their fruits they bear, basically, in my own words. You shall know them by their fruits. But he had me put in parentheses, though. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men do to you, do unto them. Basically, the golden rule, do unto others as you want them to do to you. Like the text says, we're not our own. We're presenting a scenario to the people. And like I said, it's our people first. See, it's undeniable now, family, who our people are. And the Most High can use whoever he wants to present the scenario. But are you willing? Are you a willing subject? Are you a willing vessel? Have you decided, okay, I'm not my own. I can't win. Oh boy. I can't win in my mess. Storyline of my life. I can't win in my mess. And you can't win in your mess. With the same old mess you're trying to present to the world, the Most High says, no, I'm not going to let it go. Just like I told Reb this morning, you got to tell the people who we are. You've been charged. You got to do it. I say, I don't feel like coming out here doing the recording when I come every time. But when I think of the goodness of the Most High, how he could have killed me. Oh boy. What the text says, don't fear those who can harm your body, but fear the one, in my own words, who made you and could take their breath back in a hot second. See, the text says he's closer than the next breath. So if he's closer than the next breath, he's even closer to that next heartbeat. But what are you trying to present to the Most High? Stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.